tongue going on, so if I, you know why. So I'll just do a little one for a warm-up. It's called Broken Biro. This broken biro sums up my life. It's still working despite all the strife. Patched up with duct tape, looking a bit abused, though still has the ability and ready to be used. Don't worry, don't worry. Too short, too short. Okay, this one was, well, it was inspired by a lad I met recently. It's a bit noisy, lad. I want to be a drug dealer. I want to deal drugs. I want to lurk in the shadows and run with the thugs. Because I don't feel worthy of doing much else. I'm fucked if I'm going to be stuck in shells. For Tesco's or Aldi. Fuck me, I'd rather die. Why? Duh, because it really isn't fly. I want to be a drug dealer with kudos stacking up. Dealing drugs is where it's at, the money and the sluts. Be the main man, all hard and tough, rough, enough said, so what if I end up dead? What if I tell you I died years ago? What's left is a husk, an angry child's shadow. No hope or belief that I can do right. The adults and the system have extinguished that light. So don't tell me what to do or say, because I'm going to be a drug dealer one day. Woo! Now this one, I fancied this bloke for years, and in a pub I was a little bit inebriated, and he came up to me finally, and this is how it went. What are you? He said, all smiles. What am I, indeed? Took me back, startled. I thought, leaning harder against the pool table as if to steady my brain. Well, I just couldn't define what it is that I am in this body at this time. I said, trying to keep afloat of my emotions as his gaze pierces my own, straining to understand the question. All my witty replies fly sky high. Why, I say, I live on a boat. As if that will describe what and who I am. Searching round the brain that is sometimes very quick and usually so opinionated, with beliefs I took hold of in the quiet moments when I had time to think. Though now I try not to sink on the brink while I drink in his eyes as they smiling inquire with sparkle and desire. Not for me, I realise now, but for something of interest, some stimuli in this world, saturated with mediocre, atrocious blandness. He's looking for a solution to it all. I stall, hands cramping on the table, tongue-tied, dark envelopes me as I grope for the answer to what am I? Rabbit in the headlights, eyes wide, denied brain power to shower him with clever wit like, well, I'm a creature unlike any other, and you're invited in to stroke it, to feast upon my virtues and join me in sin. We can taste each other's skin, so come on, dive in. Feel free. Let's see if we're compatible. Oh, fuck it, let's just have fun, play, come, stray and lay as one. Awkward silence, awkward converse silence interrupted. As is the case, no private space to explore the nothing or the something more. Regretfully leaving, breast heaving with lust, just not brave enough, though I must let him know. So, next day, bit hungover, I'd tweet my number with a cheeky call me. I guess he's not bothered, or scared, as he hasn't dared to take up the offer of a coffee. And the next time I see him, he's got that look like a scared bunny caught in a beam of misunderstanding. So I just move on past with my headlights dipped. Oh, sweet rejection, ego's been whipped. Ironically though, I don't give a toss. Made me smile as I decided, you know what, it's his loss. I'm shaking. You're making me nervous, all right? Stop looking at me. Right, here we go. I'm here in this place, wearing this face, bottled in this body like a fish in a bowl. My soul is caught and grounded for the lessons I need to learn, and I'm astounded by the tension around me and in me and the way we see the world. Others in it alienated, yet just the same as me, all caught caught in a bottle, looking to escape, to be free. How do we hate on this planet when fundamentally we're in the same boat, trying to keep afloat and preserve our sanity, whatever that may be? It's an unfunny joke, the anger we provoke. Serves no one but those who wish to control. So let it go, as the Disney song says. Let it go and replace it with love. It all sounds a bit corny, like release the peace dove. But there is no other option than to defeat the dark within. Stop relying on poisons like beer and rum and gin. Find what we are before we come here, before we emanate blood, sweat and tears bottled in a body of flesh and bone. Are we here to discover what it means to be alone and to recognise that it's an illusion, this world, this matrix, to be a game master, not one addicted and looking for a fix? What needs addressing is our expressing in a caring kind of way. So today let's pray for the children, the elders, those down on their luck. Learn to ignore the power hungry who don't give a fuck. Set us against each other for their own gain, for their own pocket full of gold, ignoring our pain. Let's show them our wealth that resides in our heart, a brand of gold that cannot be sold down the river for a baggie of dope. Let's keep on shining, O bright ones, for as long as there's hope, we will awaken to the truth. And there is no fear but fear itself, and to be alone is to be revered. Am I doing all right for time?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yes.
One more. You are beautiful. I will paint your ceiling as it's peeling, revealing your innermost depths and feelings of secret stains, desires and past pains. Tear mark, dark, dirty and stark, of leaks penetrating the arc, like a blotting of plotting covered once to make shiny and true, once a while ago when you were new, unblemished by time, a divine, sublime concubine, define, are you still mine? The dull shadows sully the deck, what the heck, a lick and a polish to cover the past, painting quick, cover it fast. The sheen will be tamed but not be shamed, all the same, but better, as these layers of gloss signify loss of sorts, yet gain in grain and purity of spirit. When warmth hits cold, they mingle with gold to enfold a solitary soul, sold on the river bold, cast off adrift, be it miser or be it spendthrift. Shift into gear for fear of losing hold, poles apart, yet closer than you know. I'd like to show you a thing or two. And the staining, straining to cover the cracks once more, back to the ceiling. It's peeling, or had you forgot?